And this is welcome to Lucite International on an epic golf day. We are just about to tee off, and here's our first player of the day. Just making note there, ball position maybe a little too far forward, but let's see what happens. Apart from that, looks very tidy here. Nice grip. Okay, so what's going on here? So first and foremost, let's go through that backswing. A lot of shift to the right here. Got to ask yourself if you really want to move like that. Here you see, as you get back to impact, just haven't quite got back to where you started. So there's a lot of weight now over the right side. I think you're trying to get the back foot up, but it's not quite achieving that. I think if you could keep that more stationary in the backswing, so less shift to the right, less sway, you'd be much more effective at transferring that weight to the left side there. So as you go through the ball, there's not enough weight being delivered. The arms are folding up a little bit, the body's not rotating through the ball. The back heel is starting to move, but it's flipping almost back the way there. You see that there, that even there in the finish position it looks like there's too much weight to the right. So key for me, definitely stay more centered in the backswing, use your rotation in the backswing and the downswing to try and get a little bit more activity in terms of your weight shift to the left. Would make a big difference. Next player, little forward press. Nice looking backswing, nice rotation. A little bit soft in the arms here, so it lacks a little bit of width. Here's impact. Look at this back foot placement. It's absolutely flat and rooted. Do you want to do that? I suggest not, because what we're trying to do is get the weight driving across to the left hand side there. It's going to give you contact issues, it's going to give you power issues. So two things you can work on: a little bit more width in the left arm, keep those arms a little straighter, right, and that ties the arms into the body, and then just be a little bit more aware of how your feet move. The fact there we have in the finish position, it's the left foot that's up instead of the right. Okay, shouldn't take too much work, but the fact that you're at least now aware of it should certainly help. Good luck with that. Player. Think of the cameraman here, lost the ball, assume it's about there. Looks pretty good. Nice full turn. Nice initial drive on the legs. But what about the back foot? Come on. camera's just dropped a couple of frames here. Sorry about that. But it was all very promising until that moment just before impact. Yes, dropped frame, sorry. I think we can get the gist of what's going on there. A lot of good stuff happening, but you're not releasing that back foot, not getting the weight to transfer to the left hand side. Every time you pull back on it, it's going to give you issues getting into the back of the ball, keeping control of the flight as you want it, compressing the ball sufficiently, and that's where you can really progress your game from there. I think we're having some camera issues here, apologies, but that's the top of the backswing. Is that what we're looking for with a drive? I suggest not. Clearly you can see the arm and club positions on the short side. Why is that? Well, principally it's limited in your shoulder rotation, hip and shoulder rotation in fact. So your rotation there, 57 degrees, should be 90, right? If you could rotate more, those hands and arms would carry into that sort of position and look a lot more orthodox. Help you generate more power, help you generate more speed. There's impact position there. Look at the left arm folding. Look at the hip position. Look, it looks really static, doesn't it, at that point? And all the more reason for really activating your rotation. It's getting better. You can see now that the hips are trying to rotate, but it's too late at that point. Far too late. So for me, really starting that backswing, you need to learn to rotate, coil the hips and shoulders, and use that rotation on the way through with the good footwork that you've got there. Make a huge difference. Thanks very much. Hope you all had a great day.